relinquish power and authority over the Strip.
You are 100% correct. And what Hamas is doing is settling scores. It isn't against people that have cooperated with Israel. It's against various critics in Gaza. It's against people who are trying to rise up against Hamas's oppression. These are Palestinian Muslims. Yes, nothing Jewish here, and no Mossad agent are being executed, just ordinary Palestinians from rival factions and rival clans. And Hamas is doing what they do best. They are thugs, and they're executing people in town squares in broad daylight, in typical Hamas fashion. Now, I don't know if you've seen it on other news networks. I have not seen this reported in any significant way across most of mainstream media. And I wonder why. Isn't it news when 35 and more Palestinians are executed in cold blood? Or is it not news because it's not Israel's doing? But the fact is that Hamas is not looking like an organization that is ready to disarm, as they have committed to President Trump, and they're not looking as if they're going to hand over peacefully the control over the Gaza Strip. That spells trouble for the continuation of this deal. I hope that Qatar, Egypt, and Turkey, the main three sponsors of Hamas, will be told by whoever needs to tell them that the time for games and the time for this type of behavior is long gone. Yeah. Hamas has lost, and they must concede. I hope that will happen for the interest of everybody.
Well, in the short time we have remaining, a big question for you, because these Hamas terror tunnels are another major issue, and the eradication of them is part of the 20-point plan. Logistically, though, Lieutenant Colonel, how do you do that?
It'll take a long time, lots of effort, lots of explosives, and lots of soldiers that do it. This is not something that is going to be done in a short time. Imagine if a contractor was given the assignment of demolishing the New York City metro or subway system. That's the scope of what we're talking about here. These are hundreds of miles of tunnels, and it's going to take time. I hope that it'll be done in the most peaceful and benign way without involving any other casualties. But I fear that it will include fighting. If Hamas is disarmed, it can be done in a peaceful way. If not, then it'll have to be done in a different way, which I hope that we can prevent.
Lieutenant Colonel Jonathan Conricus, we appreciate your time this morning. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much, and good morning.
You're very welcome.
Please subscribe to our official channel, USA News, and stay with us to get the latest daily updates from around the world. Stay healthy, stay informed, and live your life beautifully. This is USA News Today, bringing you truth and clarity every day.